Happy Halloween, bold lifers. Or should I say, happy beautiful day. As you can see, I'm getting into the spirit. There, much better. Though I have to admit, sometimes it's fun to hide behind a mask, isn't it? To be someone or something else for a little while. But today, I want to talk about the masks we wear and the magic we sometimes forget, especially when it comes to being a kid at heart. Halloween has always been very special to me. The crisp autumn air, the excitement, the sheer joy of transforming into something new. I remember one Halloween vividly. I was about 8 years old, and my mom had made me the most incredible costume. I felt like a superhero, invincible, ready to conquer every doorstep for candy. My siblings and I, fueled by sugar, of course, and pure anticipation, set out, our bags already rustling with early treats. Everything was perfect. The houses were lit up. The laughter of other kids echoed in the street. Then, about 5 minutes in, we arrived at one particular house. The lady at the door was handing out candy and smiling at each child, and when it was my turn, she paused, looked me up and down, and then, with a tone that felt like a deflating balloon, she said, "Aren't you a bit too old to be going out for Halloween?" Just like that, the magic vanished. I was always tall for my age, and in that moment, all I could feel was the weight of her words, the embarrassment. My superhero cape suddenly felt heavy, my invincible spirit crushed. I mumbled something, took my candy, but my heart wasn't in it anymore. I didn't want to continue, so I just stayed with my mom, watching my younger siblings and their friends continue to enjoy their Halloween quest. I felt like an outsider. The fun was over for me. It was replaced by a sudden sharp awareness of judgment and the feeling that I had somehow crossed an invisible line. What lesson did I learn from this? Well, it took me years to truly understand that moment. That lady, she wasn't trying to be mean. At least I don't think she was. She was just reflecting a societal expectation, a box that we're often told to fit into. Act your age, grow up, be mature. But who sets these rules? And why do we let them dictate when we can experience joy, wonder, or even a little bit of magic? That experience taught me a profound lesson. Never let someone else's definition of too old steal your joy. We all have an inner child, a part of us that craves play, curiosity, uninhibited delight. For me, that Halloween was the first time I felt that inner child being told to quiet down, to disappear. And for too long, I listened. But the truth is, age is just a number. The spirit of discovery, the thrill of a new experience, the simple pleasure of dressing up. These aren't exclusive to childhood. Adults are obsessed with hobbies, with games, with collecting things, with exploring the world with wide eyed wonder. We go to theme parks, we celebrate birthdays with elaborate cakes and decorations. We find joy in the unexpected. Why? Because deep down, we are all still that kid who just wants to trick or treat, who wants to believe in magic. This Halloween, I want us to challenge that narrative, to embrace the idea that being a kid at heart isn't about being immature. It's about preserving the best parts of being human, our capacity for joy, our boundless imagination, our courage to try new things, and our ability to find wonder in the everyday. It's about refusing to let societal expectations dim our inner light. So, how do we reclaim that inner child? How do we ensure we're never too old for the things that bring us genuine happiness? First of all, identify your candy. What brings you pure, unadulterated joy, just like candy did on Halloween when you were a kid? Is it a creative pursuit, a silly game, spending time in nature, learning something new? Make time for it, guilt free. Second, challenge the too old voice. The next time that voice, internal or external, tells you you're too old for something, ask yourself why. Is it truly harmful or is it just breaking an arbitrary rule? Often it's the latter. Push back against those limitations. Third, embrace playfulness. Inject play into your daily life. Laugh more. Be curious. Don't take everything so seriously. A playful mindset can dissolve stress and open you up to new possibilities. This Halloween, as the veil between worlds thins, let it also be a reminder to lift the veil on our own inhibitions, Don't let anyone tell you you're too old to experience joy, to learn, to grow, to chase a dream. Your inner child is a source of immense power and creativity. Nurture it, embrace it. Let it lead you to a life that's truly bold. So go ahead and put on that costume, metaphorical or literal. Find your candy. And remember, on the Bold Life Suite, we believe you're never too old to live your most vibrant, joyful life. Happy Halloween, Bold Lifers. Embrace your magic, and I'll catch you next time.